Roscoe. What, no Barrett? Let me guess. Protocol Indigo again?
I can assure you this unprovoked attack on a United Colonies research facility will not...
You will be scanned as you enter the city. Please keep moving. Okay.
This is New Atlantis Transit, or the NAT. It provides free transportation throughout the city. We can take it directly to the mass... The water is quite aesthetically pleasing, or so Barrett has told me. New Atlantis relies on advanced hydroelectrics for most of its power. We may be in a United Colonies city, but Constellation is an entirely neutral entity, and always has been. Here we are, the lodge. The front door should unlock if you hold up the watch that Barrett gave you. I have messaged the other members of Constellation. They will be waiting. Captain, everyone will be in the library, just inside. If Barrett were here,
We appear to have a visitor.
Welcome to Constellation. We have a lot to talk about. Would you care to tell us what happened to our friend? Why you're here and he isn't? I see. Vasco, verify.
all statements made have been factual.
This is just typical. Barrett hands over our ship and our robot to some random employee of that discount mining outfit he uses.
Walter.
And if we hadn't insisted on installing those emergency protocols, I guarantee you this rock breaker here would be halfway to Neon.
But that didn't happen. He's here with the artifact.
Thank you, Matteo. Now, let's focus on what's in front of us, shall we? What happened when it was extracted? Did anyone see anything? Hear anything? Interesting. Similar to Barrett's description of the experience, with less embellishment.
Are you hearing this? Do you all believe me now?
Whether it happened or not wasn't in doubt. But honestly, Country, if you expect us to believe in fairy tales...
If this is the greatest mystery in the universe, why couldn't it be part of the ultimate mystery?
But gentlemen, can we please focus? Noel, I think it's time we tested your theory.
Right. Let's see. We know the artifacts react to each other. The pieces we already have move when they're in close contact. Now, if we add this new one to the two we already have...
The artifact. If you could place it on the table here.
That's it. Just like the others.
And to imagine, we thought there were only 2 of them at first.
Oh my god, that's it. They're reacting. Look at how it's coming together. That energy that's arcing between them, no manufactured material in the settled systems can do that. None of them. This proves...
Easy, girl. Breathe. You'll have a heart attack.
She's not the only one. If they're coming together, that means there's a set.
Built by an intelligence outside the settled systems.
Still 2,000 credits for our little wager, Country?
You're on, Walter.
Well, if we had all the answers, it wouldn't be exciting. Now, would it?
Not to take away from the moment, but what are we going to do about our new friend here?
So, are you ready to get to work? See if exploration is the life you want to lead in this little universe of ours? You should take some time to get settled in. Introduce yourself to everyone. Come find me when you're ready. And here, I think you've earned something for bringing the artifact to us. In addition to credits, why don't we set you up with a backpack with some boost capability? You'll need it out in the field anyway. Just mind your head.
I hope Barrett makes it back to us. I know he gets into trouble all the time, and everyone just sort of...
Feel free to help yourself at the bar. I don't drink, but I feel like if I did, now would be a good time for one. Are you doing okay? I'm not sure any... You matter too. I'm Matteo. Second one was on... But the first one, right under our noses for years. Can you imagine? Take care of yourself.
Lately, I find myself spending more and more time here. Business has...
That was intense, wasn't it? The artifacts, I mean. Sorry, this must all be a little overwhelming for you right now. I guess a lot overwhelming. I'm Noelle. It's really nice to meet you. Planning on sticking around then? Good. I think we can find a spot for you. And along the way, I can give you the very abbreviated tour. Right. So you've seen the library, obviously. Walter's quite proud of the collection, but Mateo has made more than a few contributions. Gardens are out the doors there, if you need a moment of quiet contemplation. Emphasis on the quiet part, at least usually. Let's head upstairs. Sebastian Banks, Constellation's founder, had this place built decades ago. It was a big to-do at the time, but most people in the city have forgotten we're here.
Hello there, Vasco.
Greetings, Walter Stroud. How may I assist you?
Oh, no, I don't need anything. Just, checking in.
Greetings,
Same
Walter
thing, right?
Stroud. Greetings.
At present, all systems are functioning well within established parameters.
Right. Well then, keep up the good work.
Of course. I have been given no alternate instructions.
So this is the bar. Usually no tender, so help yourself.
A built-in sink with an
Now
oven?
let's see
Yo.
about that room. You're in luck. We were almost at max occupancy already, but there's still one room up for grabs. It's been
This
nice.
is a good
having
idea to
this
build for, like, cabins right here. Look at this. Oh, for fuck's sake. What? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Why is the... Dude, it's the same button as the... Yeah, that's
Okay, this will be
ridiculous.
you. Common room on one side, so that'll be quiet, and Mateo on the other side, so maybe a little less quiet. I'm sure Sarah has something planned for each of us, so I'd better get back to it. Don't want to keep her waiting too long. Enjoy!
Alright, so I can store my stuff here now. Especially that I don't have enough credits, I believe, to buy a penthouse in the city. Alright, now let's go back down, start the mission. I think I'm close to level 3. Yeah.
You've got something for me? So, are you ready to get to work? Or was there something else? We're going to be doing some old-fashioned... That means people can pass them around. I've been letting my Felt the same way when I started, too. There's an electricity in the air when you know you're about to... But it's not just that. I'm going to be sticking with you for this. We'll need to head to Mast. Check in with the Vanguard recruiting office where my contact works. And listen, whatever you were before, or whatever you do once you're out there, I don't care. So long as you don't bring UC security to our... Every member of Constellation... Good.
Can't wait to start the fucking DLC later on Xbox. Actually, did they release... I don't think so.
You see that scientist out in front of Mast, staring at trees, sounds upset? Whatever it is, it can't be that bad, right?
I don't have to worry about the DLC for PlayStation 4. Yep. So I have at least hundreds and hundreds of hours of
Long way down.
gameplay.
Sarah, another space explorer. Hey, you ever think of joining up with the Vanguard? Help the United Colonies, earn some credits, even get your UC citizenship? All right. Can't blame me for trying, right? I mean, I still haven't given up on getting Sarah to re-enlist.
It's a game we play. He asks, I say no.
Here's what I got for you two. Vanguard volunteer by the name of Moera. Helps patrol the old neighborhood. Sol, Mars, Neptune, you know.
The Sol system? Which admiral did he upset to get that posting?
He's Martian, born and raised. Not like I can get anyone else to care. Word is he's got some fancy metal ornament he's been showing off to the old grounders. Sol system is a lot of planets.
You mean hitting the bars, don't you, John?
Hey, nothing wrong with the... Anything for Sarah.
Oh, brother.
I'm serious about that recruitment offer, by the way.
I've flown across most of the settled systems in all manners of spacecraft, and yet I still get sick on the nut. Oh, I've always liked that statue. It's beautiful, isn't it? I wonder what the artist was trying to represent.
In fact, things have been going so well, I'm kind of worried for turns.
You didn't hear this from me.
Security scanners, chemical sniffers. The United Colonies sure isn't taking any chances. We're counted for. We're ready to depart.
How do I check my ship's inventory? Oh, that's right. No, that's decorate. Bitch. Alright, that's Captain's Locker. There should be a small tablet or screen. I think it's, yeah, there it is. Oh shit, this is the new update. You can now use cruise mode to explore the free lane space between planets and solar systems. We are going to Mars.
Oh, Sidonia. Check your suit seals. Martian dust gets everywhere.
Yeah, let's go. Alright, what do I need? Outpost. Is it tech I needed? I can't remember. I think it's social I need. No. Persuasion. There we go. Oh shit, that's right, the backpack.
Heat leeches in the engine, leeches on the hull, multiple leeches
Been
in the
looking
drive
for you.
drive.
Suppose that would explain the brownouts.
Tracker Alliance.
Mid five figures.
Hey,
5 figures?
I'm glad I finally caught up with you.
Fine.
I'm from the Trackers Alliance.
I'll be at the bar.
Good,
Find me when
because
it's
what
done.
I'm about to tell you could change the course of... The Trackers Alliance has been following your exploits and believe you have what it takes to... There you'll meet with... Wonderful. I'll be heading out.
I'll be joining them after I do this.
Be careful down near the mine.
What do you mean there's no one?
Yeah, do you have any idea how far it's from?
Most visitors can't wait.
Working the deep mines.
Keep it simple or keep to yourself, and everyone will be happy. He ain't been around. Went off on patrol, hasn't been back. Believe me, I've heard it. After about round 3 or 4 was all he would talk about. Look, nothing more I'd love than to help out a fellow Martian. Especially one that's missing.
He has a tab, and you don't know if he's coming back.
It's a lot of credits, okay? I let it slide for a long time. Let me confirm the amount. Okay, let's talk. Last time he was here, Moira kept yelling about the Lady of Love.
Venus? That's only one planet. Hardly an entire patrol route.
I got what I got, okay?
Fine.
Yes? Snakes can get pretty glum around here. If you ever need
I know you were counting on that Sidonian hazard pay.
Going to have to lug cargo across half the universe.
Captain?
cluster of ships. Varun Zealots. You ever run into one? Completely devoted to a deity they call the Great Serpent. The devourer of the unbelievers. I'll let you guess what happens if they spot us. No, but I think I see something else that might. There's a UC satellite beacon hovering distressingly close to those Varun ships. If we can get close enough to it, we could download its logs and figure out where our vanguard was heading to next. Exactly.
O Great Serpent, bless this communion that we may walk in Janan Verun's footsteps. That he jumped from the soul system out into the beyond and that cluster of ships? Varun Zealots. You ever run into one? I'll let you guess what happens if they... No, but there's a UC sat if we can get closer. Exactly. Oh, great serpent. Bless this communion that we may walk in Janan Verun's footsteps. That he jumped from the soul system out into the beyond and touched your magnificence. That he learned the truth of the shrouding, the coming eternal embrace. That you will reward the promised and cast the accursed into shadow.
I'm gonna be taking off my headset. So.
Oh, that's not good. Earth and everything around it was abandoned a long time ago. And the old star yards are crawling with spacers and other scavengers.
Galactic Star Yard, still orbiting Earth's moon. This is where the first interstellar ships were made. People still use their modules, even though their star yard hasn't been running in forever. Keep your weapons ready. Never know who else might be scavenging there.
2 steps in, and we're already looking at a corpse. Okay, it's not Vanguard tomorrow. Looks like spacers scavenging around here and someone else came in and said hello. Oh, this won't be your last encounter with a spacer crew. They pillage abandoned facilities and shoot anyone who gets in their way. They're even less organized than the Crimson Fleet. Just countless desperate groups scavenging and killing to survive.